They sit in ivory towers counting up the digits, while the working man is starving and the system feeling rigid. The suits are in the boardroom, sipping on the liquid gold, selling out the future just to keep the secrets told. They talk about freedom, but they own the whole supply. Manufacture crisis just to watch the profits fly, while the salt of the earth is sweating bullets in the heat. They're cutting up the map and putting chains on every street. I see the dollar signs disguised as flags upon the wall. They're orchestrating chaos just to make the empire tall. The media is brainwashing the masses in their sleep, feeding us the lies while the shepherd sleeps the sheep. Whoa. Across the ocean in the desert where the sun is burning red, another nation's crumbling, more bodies for the dead. They're stirring up the ashes in the borders of Iran, calculating casualties according to the plan. It ain't about the justice or the values that they preach, it's about the black sludge that they're trying hard to reach. Pipeline is the roadmap for the tanks and for the jets, covering their tracks while they waste the bloody bets. They send the boys to fight for something that they'll never hold, while shareholders are laughing as the contracts are run gold. It's a corporate occupation masquerading as a crusade, and the people paying taxes are the ones that they betrayed. The game is rigged from the start, can you feel the tension rise? In the hand that feeds, it's the same one that's despised. In the common man, the backbone, the ones who pay the cost for every single victory that's really just a loss. They want the oil, they want the crown, they want it all control, selling off the planet till the story has been told. It's the massive versus us, the giants and the small. Watch the temple tumble when the heavy curtains fall. Look at the third world stripped of every resource. They justify the violence as a necessary force. They call it globalization, but it's just on grand scale. Stealing from the vulnerable to keep the system stale. The clothes upon your back were stitched by children in the dark, while billionaires are launching private rockets for as far. They're looking at the stars while we're drowning in the dirt, ignoring all the trauma and the magnitude of hurt. Struggle is a political and soul versus machine, the ugliest reality that's hiding in between the polished presentations and the speeches on the screen. It's a sickness in the marrow, it's a parasite that's mean. So wake up from the trance, stop the scrolling on the feed. The narrative is crafted just to satisfy the greed. They're playing chess with nations while we're fighting in the chat, dividing us by colors just to keep us where they're at. But the power's in the silence when the people start to see that the strings they're pulling tighter are the ones that hold the key to locking up the gate to reclaiming what is ours. Before they burn the forest and they harvest all the snow, the bank is empty now, the supply in front of thin. The house is getting crowded with the heavy weight of men, and when the oil stops going and the dollar starts to shake, we'll see them standing tall when the foundations wake. The game is big from the start, can you feel it? Can't you ride? In the hand that feeds is his name, we that's the spot. It's a common man, the backbone, the ones who pay the cost for every single victory that's really just the ball. They want the oil, they want the crown, they want it all control, selling off the planet till the story has been told. It's the massive versus dust, the giants and the small. Watch the temple tumble when the heavy curtains fall.